Hey there, we are giving a tryout to No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. I mean, if that's the lighthouse right there, it looks like it's seen better days. Seems like it's mostly underwater, or at least half of it is. We're going to start a new game. So this came out last year. It's a short horror game. As you can see, it has a very PS1-ish visual style to it. As people seem to like now. Well, maybe heading underground immediately was not necessarily the best thing to do. I guess it was nothing, though. Well, I didn't expect anyone to actually be here. Like they said, no one lives under the lighthouse. So there's really no reason to expect it. Well, I picked this up. It's an oil can. Sounds like I filled the oil can. Oh, I can replace it with this. I guess I'm holding both. Let's see. How do I... Okay, I can use the mouse wheel to change the item I'm holding at the time. I guess we'll light our way with this. Well, I guess we don't need to leave the lighthouse. Like, we're here in the lighthouse. No need to go outside. So, a beautiful full moon out tonight. Quite a few stairs. Actually, we're at the top already. Oh no, there's a hatch up there and another ladder. Let's see. Alright, we can turn this. Pull that up, though I'm not sure why we needed to. You get a little music going. That's slowly lowering. Let's head up to the top. Well... This is not lit up. Oh, there we go. Fueled it up. There we go. Light is lighting. It is spinning. Doing a good job as a lighthouse keeper. Oh no, the light's going out. I guess it doesn't stay on for very long. Previous keeper disappeared? I suppose he ran away on a boat, left the duty of the bastard. Now, there's no one on the island. But ye look like ye know the job, do you? You should light the lamp on the evening and should keep it working till the sunrise. You also keep it clean all around, especially the lens itself. The establishment will need an assistant soon, and I will get back here in a week. Good luck. Don't lose your mind from the loneliness. Has some small text. All right, see you. See you in a week. Stuff up. Say hello to the birds. Well, we don't know what happened to the previous keeper. I'm sure it's not important. Look, the real importance here is that there's a job opening. And times are tight, you know? You take whatever job is available. Small island, nothing on it. So when we were going up the lighthouse, I thought I saw a house somewhere on the island when I was looking through the windows. I'm doing some exercise, keep it in shape. So we do a little jog around the island. Oh, there we go. There's like a hut. I mean, oh, there's. I see the house. I think I see the house up there. But here's like a hut, like a little shed. Anything in the shed? Well, nothing that we can pick up, at least at this point. All right, here's a little house. I guess this is where we are living for the time being. There's an inviting black stain on the floor, and some bread that was just left behind. Oh, there we go. What do we got in there? Well, we got this amulet with a picture of the lighthouse on it. Doesn't seem like we can pick up anything else. Here's a key. Here's a... All right, this box has 4 locks on it. Can I put this in it? Yeah, okay. That goes in one of them. I need to find 3 more. Well, I guess that's all there is in our little house. Though the house does have 2 beds. Was there more than one person here? Got a little outhouse right here. Well, might as well check out the office. Now, of course, as we know, no one lives under the lighthouse, but we should probably check. All right, this lamp is still here. The oil can is not here, though. No, this is locked now. Well, that's for the best, probably. Home sweet home. Like I said, home sweet home. Turn on some music. All right, so we have to use the crank to spin this around. Now, there's the oil can. Here we go. I'm gonna have to fill this up. Let's head down here. I mean, if we knew there was a record player here, we probably would want to bring some records with us. Not like there's much in the way of entertainment out here. Hopefully we brought something that we could use to amuse ourselves with while we're here, waiting for someone else to come. Let's do this. Get this up here. I guess we would have to just keep turning this crank all night every time the weights hit the floor. Bring them back up so the lighthouse can keep spinning. I wonder how long it takes to actually reach the floor. Like, how often do we actually have to do that? And I guess you have to be paying attention all night, making sure that you hit it every time it goes down to the floor. All right, we lit up the lighthouse. It's spinning, it's lit. No ships are going to crash into this island, not while we're on duty. That boat's just settling for the evening. You know how, like, you hear houses creak and such? It's all part of island living. Oh. There's more of this inviting black sludge. Let's see. Did we step in it on the way back to the bed last night? Maybe so. Well, here's a key. This, here's that. Of course, as we know, there's this. Well, it's daytime, but is it morning, or is, did we sleep all day and is the sun going down? Is bread still here? I mean, I don't really know what it is we're supposed to live on, what we're supposed to eat. Considering the only food here is just like a little bit of bread. Why don't we head back to... Oh, let's take a look at that that tool shed. Here's some gulls. I mean, I guess we could hunt seagulls. Like, if we really had to. Not something you would do normally, though. Alright, nothing new in there. I guess we should probably head back to the dock, since we saw, like, that boat shaking around. Yeah, got like a big thing of black sludge right here. Alright, this is right side up. Oh, another one of those. This one has an eye on it. Okay, there we go. All right, great. Now we got 2 out of 4. Where did it come from? You know, things happened on islands. The important thing is just to enjoy the atmosphere, the smell of the sea, the sound of the gulls, and the beautiful, beautiful isolation. Just think of amulets like this as an island present. It's a gift from the island. Oh, I'm slow now. I got too tired and now I'm slow. All right, I just have to stop for a second. Now I'm fast again. All right, let's give it here. There we go. All right. Making progress. It's good to be able to go to sleep in the evening and say, hey, I made some progress today. I did a thing and the thing was good. You don't get to say that every day, but it's good when you get to. Well, I guess the only thing to do is just head back in here. Let's fill up our oil can. Let's suppose this is open. That is still not open. Don't see anything different in here. Well, it's still daytime, so I guess we don't need to light things up. But we might as well check out to see if there's anything... Oh, anything interesting up here. I got a sheet, a blanket, a tarp, something like that. I don't know what we do with this. I guess we don't need to do this at the moment. Anything new up here? Not seeing anything. Oh, there's like a little door. We haven't gone out here yet. All right, so up here we can see the entire island. I can like right click to like concentrate, I guess. Focus in a little bit. And there's our house. Like I said, some people just don't do well when they're on their own. And other people, you know, it's nice to get away from society once in a while. Might as well have a look around and see if there's anything that we might use this rag for. If anything becomes evident. Doesn't seem like there's anything of interest in the house. Oh. Well, there's no ladder there. There's like an outline of a ladder. Well, if I find a ladder, then I could get up on top of the house. Have I seen a ladder anywhere? Was there one in the shed? I mean, we could take a look. I did think I saw, like, maybe like a slight discoloration on the roof of our house when we were looking down on it. But wasn't really sure. Now, here's a ladder. What if I concentrate on this ladder? No? Well, we're not taking the ladder, it seems. I'm barehanded now. That's strange. It seems like the game wanted us to have a ladder. And there is a ladder here, but just not something we're doing anything with. Oh, there's like a little... Is this like a root cellar? Oh, no, there is something here. Sacks. Sacks of something. What are these sacks for? I don't know. And I doubt there's anything we need to do at our outhouse. We can look at it a bit better now with our little lantern. Well, let's get out this rag. Since this was the last thing that we got. I guess our next objective is to make use of rag. Still can't interact with that. That's still going. It does look like there's, like, I don't know, something on the roof of the house, but can't really tell what that is from here. But maybe if we could get a ladder, we could fix that. Whoops. Did I go back inside? I went back inside. They're like white outlines? Oh, there are white outlines, yeah. Ah, it's our cleaning rag. The mystery of the rag has been solved. We use the rag to clean. Look, what are we cleaning? Why are there giant black splotches on the windows? You don't worry about that. You worry too much. Island living is about not having to worry all that much. The important thing is we have a cleaning rag. We're cleaning the black splotches off. It took us all day to clean the black splotches. Well, we're still at the office, so we don't actually have to come back here. We can just light it up now, I suppose. Let's see. I did fill my oil can, so I can put this in now. There we go. Let's crank it. Well, we really do have to figure out where these black splotches come from. Oh. Has that been cut? It's not down here. Is it in here? Don't see it around. That is still locked up. And no one lives under the lighthouse anyway, so it wouldn't be there. It's lit up, but that's not good enough. still get this white outline here? Yeah, we still do. Might as well see if we can get the ladder. Just checking to see if those lights are pointing anything interesting. No, cannot pick up the ladder. Maybe it's not ladder time yet. I don't know. Oh, I got a sack of something. What do I do with this sack? Why do I need a sack? Oh, I could tie it to a rope. I could do that. Well, maybe I don't have to connect them in my inventory. So it's just a sack of weight. I thought it might have, like, I don't know, maybe the sack contained food or something. Preserved food. Because what are we eating on this island? I don't know. It's not. It's just like a sack. It's a heavy sack. Replacement sack for when we lose our initial sack. Like, I don't know why we lost the initial sack to begin with. But I guess it is a good thing that someone thought ahead and stored away an alternative sack. Do it here. Alright. I guess I probably should go to the bottom and connect the sack. I'm going to need multiple rags to clean up all this black stuff. One rag is not going to cut it. I'm going to tell you that. Well, when that guy comes back, maybe we could request additional cleaning supplies, because clearly this job needs a lot more than we had initially anticipated. Let's turn a crank. No? Seems that's still not turning. Well, it seems like this is fine. Windows are clean, light is on. Doesn't seem like anything is different. There's a problem or anything. Is my sack inadequate? How embarrassing. Are there additional sacks? I guess there comes a time in every guy's life when they have to deal with this. Are there more sacks in here? Okay, yeah. Can I get more? It's not glowing, so I don't think there's like another sack. At least not right now. Maybe if I attach this, maybe there will be a third sack. Seems like I'm moving slowly, so maybe this sack is heavy. Why isn't the sack storage in the lighthouse? Why is the sack storage so far away? Like you see, we could improve the efficiency of the sack replacement. We're thinking ahead here. What about now? Is a third sack needed? 2 sacks, not enough. Like, if I understand building the house a bit of a distance away from the lighthouse, but I mean that shed... Oh. Well. Maybe getting a sack is not of the highest priority right now. Whoop, this is kind of hard to control. A second-person camera is rare, but kind of neat. I'm following the path because I don't know where else what would be good to go on. Let's see. It's hard to, like, could I go into like the house, or it's kind of hard to see. All right, maybe like take a left turn to the shed and see if that works. Instead of turning right. I think we're heading towards the shed? I think so? Okay, yes. It was just run at the shed. I kept running down the path. Well, our employer did not mention anything about enormous predatory horrors from the depths. I feel this was not mentioned to us. I guess it's fine now. No problems. Well, that's just another thing we have to solve. We have to, marking down on our checklist, move the shed and the sacks closer to the lighthouse. Next on the list, do something about the enormous man-eating bug. Just another thing. Bug getting in our way of doing our job. Our job is to activate this lighthouse. And we're doing our job. I'll tell you that much. We are a professional, a lighthouse professional. But maybe we know what's causing all these black ooze stains. There we go. We finally have adequate sack. There we go. Lighthouse is active. No ship's going to be crashing into this island. I'll tell you that much. The bird just flew right into the lighthouse. How could it not see the light? No, that's locked. That is also locked. Oh, is there something out there? Moths? I mean, we've had enough of moths for a while, I think. There's quite a few of them. Well, I mean, moths are attracted to light. But it doesn't seem like... It seems like they're going to be blocking the light from the lighthouse. Well, this is a pickle. Anything that we could do about this? I don't know. Ah, looks like they're leaving. They got bored. Lights turning off. We can't have that, though. Oh, this is empty. You gotta fill this up. But I can't fill it up because that's locked. This is also locked. Well, if I can't actually get out of this little bit right here, we can't do our job. I hear some squelching. Where's that squelching coming from? That was the last thing we thought. Where is that squelching coming from? Before we woke up the next morning. We never did find out where that squelching was coming from. The rain is coming down really hard today. Once again, there's only stale bread to eat for breakfast. You can't live on stale bread. Gotta get something else in your stomach. Well, I wonder if we might be able to use a ladder now. I'm very curious about what we might use a ladder for. Why do we have to get up to the roof of the house? More sacks. We cannot take a sack. Sack is not needed right now. Ladder still cannot be taken. Shovel can be taken, though. What do we need with a shovel, though? Anything to dig around here? Map with shovel. Well, not a map, it's just a drawing of a shovel. And I have shovel. Shovel is... It's really giving us any information about where a shovel might be used, or unless it's saying we should use it right in front of this door. Does not seem like that's what we're doing. That door is locked, however. Alright. So drawing of the shovel, indicating that we need the shovel. But why do we need a shovel? It's not for anything inside the lighthouse, we know. Why don't we head to the shore and see if there's anything different happening there? We brought a raincoat with us, because this is quite heavy. There's this thing. And then anything with that. I don't know if we would actually dig on this rocky beach right here. Doesn't seem like there'd be a digging spot here. Oh, that boat's back to where it came from. Or rather, it's upside down again. And no one's back yet, but it hasn't been a week, of course. Many days to go before it becomes a week. But we'll do it. We've done it so far. Whoops, we're tired. We've done it so far. And hey, they didn't even mention to us about the complications that this job might have. Like the giant man-eating insects. No one mentioned that to us. Is that a thing? That's, yeah, okay, that's like a mound of dirt. What's inside? Well, it's a bird. Doesn't seem like I can pick up the bird. Is that just like an example of what a diggable spot looks like? Because it doesn't seem like I can, like, do anything here. Unless there's, like, an item I can use. No, I only have shovel and paper. Alright, well, maybe let's have a look around and see if there are any other spots like... Oh, yeah, here's one right here. Okay, another bird. Someone is burying dead seagulls for whatever reason. So these are bird graves. Well, this one isn't. This one doesn't have anything in it. False bird grave. Oh, there's one by our house. Another empty one. Ah, there's one behind the lighthouse. Oh, hey, here we go. This is the important one. We got, well, another amulet. That kind of looks like, what, a larva, possibly? Well, regardless of what it is, we know what to do with it. And there we go. 3 out of 4. That's like a fun part of the job. How, like, you know, you have like this locked treasure box. Ooh, what's in it? Find the 4 amulets of the island to solve the puzzle. I still cannot unlock this. These are just dead birds. Nothing else to do. Maybe there are some more mounds to dig. That is not a mound. There's a mound. Well, just a couple birds. Not gonna help us. I already did that one. That's already dug. I'm gasping and spitting air. Oh, there's another one over there. No, that one's empty. how about we go over here? Like, there's this bit of the island over here that we haven't needed to go into. Ah. Yes, I see. Oh, I'm running right at it. Maybe that's not where we needed to go. Oh, that's again, no. Nope, that's... I think I need to turn around. It's hard to see. So I'm not sure if I just didn't go into the door. I guess we could try it again. Okay, there we go. I just hit the wall instead of the door, it appears. Well, still can't pick up that ladder. Well, we still haven't found that key to the lighthouse, so I guess we just have to keep going. I mean, we may just have been chased by the killer insect, but maybe the killer insect has the key. And if it does, well, like I said, we are professional. Can't let something minor like this keep us from doing our job. There we go. Now we can do the lighthouse. I feel like the rain is heavier, harder to see. There we go. All right, let's slow down. Just pace ourselves, pace ourselves. Hope our rope and sacks are still there. It'd be very disappointing if the insects stole our sacks every time. I guess we're gonna find out. Alright. Okay, rope and sacks still here. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not actually carrying the oil can, am I? Alright, gotta go find that. Anything new up here? Is that music new? Doesn't sound like quite the same music as last time. Well, visibility is basically zero on the island now. Oh, there it is. There's the outline. let's light it up. Another night's work done. I didn't check, but I don't suppose this is open. It is not open. Oh, this has reached the floor already? Well, I was asking before, I wonder how long it takes for the sack to hit the floor. Not long, it appears, so I guess that's what we would be doing here every night. Just standing here, waiting for the sack to hit bottom, then turning the crank once again. It's turning once again. Well, I mean, that doesn't have to be the case that anything supernatural happens. It would just be an uneventful night of doing our job as a lighthouse keeper. Watching the sack slowly descend over and over and over again. There's still plenty of time before that comes down again. Can we leave the lighthouse while it's doing that? No, we can't. Yeah, there it is. Start this music back up again. Went out. Well, I did refill my oil can, so... Oh, I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Well, in that case, let's go refill it. Gulp, 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 gulp. Hmm. The sack is not lowered yet. There we go. Well, looks like the sack has hit the floor. Oh, it's out again? Seemed like that wasn't on for very long that time. Maybe we should, keep the oil on the top of the stairs. Once again, just thinking of ways to make the job a little bit more efficient. Oh. Well, this is a problem. How am I going to do my job now? Someone down here take the oil. Look, you don't want to get between a lighthouse keeper and their oil. Thank you. Guess I can't walk past the oil. I don't need to. Because I have my oil can full of oil. That's all I need right now. Also, I am quite aware there's nothing to be alarmed of. Because as we know, no one lives under the lighthouse. Oh, it stopped raining. Sun rises fast around here. Oh, is it ladder time? Do we need a ladder? Well, we gotta get our key. But I feel like maybe we need to get a ladder. Well, I don't think that bird did that on itself. By itself, on its own. The bird certainly doesn't have the power to do that. All right, well, let's head down to the shed. Instead of running around the outhouse, let's go down to the shed. Don't worry about that. It's hard to see. Visibility is low because of this fog. There we go. Yes, it is ladder time. Do I also need tools to fix that? Got some wood. Got a hammer. Do I need those nails? I do. All right, it seems like we got what we need. Time to fix us a roof. Is there like a ship passing by? I don't see anything. All right. Let's get out our wood. Yes, we're doing it. Let's get out our nails. What about the hammer? Hammer those nails. It's 3 out of 4. You know, it can be relaxing to do some woodworking. Get your mind off the whole being pursued by giant insects. Just lose yourself in the work. There we go. Oh, it's night's fallen already. Time flies when you're woodworking. All right. We didn't find one of those amulets. But at least the house is fixed up. Why don't we go inside the house and look at our handiwork from the inside? Oh, that's from some fine home repair. Oh. Let's pick that up. We probably should clean up this room, though. How old do you think this stew is? Don't want to think about it. Just want to make sure there wasn't like an amulet lying around that we didn't get, is there? I didn't see an amulet. All right. It's time. It's job time. Time to hit the office. All right, got our oil. The sack is here. Things are looking good for a night of lighthousing. Seems quite loud, and we didn't turn it on. But, I mean, we like the music anyway. All right. Another beautiful night on the beautiful island with the lighthouse. Maybe we should try to make friends with the giant insect. Like, maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. We have, like, this antagonistic relationship with the giant... Oh, hello. Oh, looks like we have to head in here. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be able to replenish the oil if I'm stuck down here. Previous keeper disappeared. Oh. We're still going. Oh, well. Do I have anything else? Or do I mean, the only thing, other thing I could do is just not hold up that light. Ah, I see. I might as well carry it with me, even if I don't want to use it right now. Is this the back of the beginning? It looks like it. Seems so. All right, well, we haven't seen him again so far. But we do hear him. He's a stompy boy. Big hole in the wall. I guess we might as well take it. That's interesting. Don't know what you would call that effect. Serpentine. I did not escape. Well, if I keep going left, I'll find that break in the wall. Don't actually know if that's where I was supposed to go. Okay, we're back here. I hear him. I wonder if he just spawns in here. Seems like I lost him. Oh, we got somewhere? We just went further down and fell. It didn't sound like a nice sound. But we're still going. We got a torch. And a boat. And... well, I don't know where we are. Doesn't exactly seem like the island that we know of. I can put that down. It doesn't actually seem like it's making any light, does it? Like, maybe a little bit. I guess we're further inside. You know, the only thing I'm thinking about right now, who's maintaining the lighthouse now? We don't have time for this. So many ships might have collided with the island by now, because no one's maintaining it. Oh, hey, we got the 4th amulet. Was this, or is this like the original one? Did the first one have a lighthouse on it? This was first lighthouse, and then second eye, and then third larva? I think it was. Well, when we were hired to be a lighthouse keeper, we never thought we would be exploring the impossible ruins of a long-dead civilization from beyond the cosmos. Well, I can put one in. We only ever found 3 of those. We didn't find the 4th. Okay, it actually does make some light. It's more obvious now. Ah, there we go. That's what we like to do. We like to make light. It just feels good to do that. That's why we got into this business. And we can see the spire of light going off into the eternity above us. Makes you feel good. Oh, this is another one. This is a different one. This is Moth. We have Moth Amulet. Alright, well, Moth was number 4. The one we never found. This would be number 2. We already got the one from here. Number 2. One more to go. And here's the last one. Though we only got 3 out of 4 of the fires. Don't know where that 4th fire is. But I guess let's just head back to the treasure chest and open it up. Well, we'll put the 4th one in, and I assume that opens it up. Okay. What is inside the box? Moths! There's a box of moths. I appear to be on a boat with the box. And I am heading on, like I'm leaving this place. I took this chest full of moths. Look, we for all of our trouble, we're taking something with us. We're not leaving empty-handed. So even if there's nothing in this box, we're gonna take this old box. Oh, hold on. We're Oh, I appear to be existing in multiple dimensions simultaneously. You hate it when that happens. When my being exists in 2 dimensions at once. Look, all I want to do is maintain the lighthouse. And I feel that this really was not part of the job description. Well, we don't need to worry about that. The thing we need to worry about is getting this box safely back to that ship. That is a really old-style ship, isn't it? I mean, I guess we really have no idea when, like, what year this might take place in. Could be any, really. We're getting there. Oh, hey, it's you. You want to help out here? Why are your legs so small? Like, I don't mean to insult. I hope you didn't take that personally. Previous keeper disappeared. Oh, I came out from underneath the boat. Hey, someone's taken my job. That's my job. Well, we're gonna head back up to that lighthouse and see what's what. Oh, door's locked. How am I supposed to do my job if I can't get into the office? I can, like, focus. That seems like the only thing I can do. I'm not holding anything. But I can focus by holding right-click. We really should do something about this cough. I don't know, maybe we can, like, boil a home remedy or something in the house. There we go. It looks like this has been cleaned up. No, it looks like there's only one in the treasure chest at this point. And there's our suitcase. When we first got here. You don't like to see that. If you're like if you're vomiting up black, it's I would say you need medical attention, but there is no medical attention on this island, is there? Oh, where are we going? Oh, here we are. We're in the lighthouse. We are little thingies. Little thingies doing that as we run. All right, now we're heading up to the top of the lighthouse with our little thingies that are running, tippity tappities. Can we get in there? I don't know if we can get in there. We turn on the record? Maybe not. Oh, we can interact with the rope. Oh, it was us the whole time who cut it. Oh, aren't we a scamp? Let's get away before we see us. Oh. Did I eat the bags? Are the bags full of delicious foodstuffs? What did it cause some sort of time paradox if we actually caught ourselves, though? And I don't think Bug Us is thinking this all the way through. Well, at least we can move faster than we could before. Oh, hey, the meat hole. I guess that's where we tuck in for the night. We love our meat hole. Well, I guess the island has a heart. We're learning so much of the cycle of life of this heart. Of this island, I should say. I wonder if Lighthouse keepers stopped being sent to the island, like, would the cycle of life here just come to an end? Because clearly, Lighthouse keepers are an essential part of the whole thing. Can I go forward anymore? Doesn't seem... Oh, there's like a door there. All right, let's go get him. But of course, we still like our music. It does distract us. Yeah, we got distracted from our work. That's an interesting look when the textures are just warping and it doesn't even look like you're moving. I hear some tippy taps, but I'm not seeing him. I don't know if I should be paying attention to the sound to begin with. Maybe the sound doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, that's just back at the beginning. Just head back here and just look for where I actually left this section of the maze, because I did go through here, and that's how I approach the actual end of the maze. Just comes back here. Okay, here we go. We found the hole. We stabbed him with our thingies. I guess that guy didn't actually just jump into the hole. It is strange how many lighthouse keepers we have to replace. We just keep bringing new ones over and over, constantly. I mean, hey, work is hard to find these days, so whenever we're hiring, someone takes it, and we say, hey, you know, people keep vanishing on this island. We don't know why. We have to keep hiring new lighthouse keepers, and well, people say, well, that sounds ominous, but I guess I don't really have too much choice. I'll take the job. Great. How do I eat on the island? What food is there? You probably won't have to worry about that, like maybe for 3 days, but I mean, if the past is any indication, you won't need food for very long. And, okay, so that was No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, which was a lie. Clearly, something lives under the lighthouse. That was a neat little thing, a neat experience. Doing our job as a lighthouse keeper, wondering what could be going on, and then, oh no, it's abominations. That's what's going on. Insectoid abominations beneath the island, turning people into the island. The tokens told us, the amulets told us, the circle of life is lighthouse keeper to larva to insect. And there was also like some sort of weird demon lighthouse underground. Like there was that one part where we were playing as the insect and the demon lighthouse told us to bring him to me. Like some sort of evil personification of the lighthouse. Also, the lighthouse has meat holes with mouths, and there's like a heart. There's like a beating heart. That lighthouse looks quite different than the one that... I mean, the island around it looks quite different. Like, it wasn't flooded like that. Yeah, so... that's No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. A story about, apparently, a living island. An organism that has its own circle of life, but it seems to be an imperfect circle of life because it relies on new lighthouse keepers constantly being brought to it. Like if you just remove the source of lighthouse keepers, then I don't know what it's gonna do. But yes, not many people hold this job for very long. Like things seem okay at first, and then they start getting chased by the giant abomination insects, and then eventually they're forced to hide under the lighthouse. Then they find the meat hole. Then they get transported to some sort of other dimension where there was a temple and a treasure chest full of moths. And then the person turns into an insect and has to hunt down the new lighthouse keeper. And the circle of life just keeps continuing the longer they keep bringing new lighthouse keepers to work at this island. Well, no one lives under the lighthouse except for all of the horrors. The horrors are what live under the lighthouse. And like I said, I feel this was not part of the job description. Whatever they were paying us for this, clearly it was not enough. Well, that is our playthrough of this short horror game. I liked it quite a bit. I liked the look of it and the sound of it. The outcome was neat. Like, I thought the maze went on for a bit long, but the whole thing of oh no, I'm an insect monster now, and now I'm going to play through the game again, but from the perspective of the monster. That was cool. That's unusual. I felt that this was. I thought this was a fun little horror thing. I feel like I appreciate when when one of these little horror things does something a bit different. Like if you're talking about horror, usually what you expect is, okay, so at what point are the characters going to turn out that, like, they don't remember whatever horrific thing they did in the past, and what's happening now is their own personal purgatory. We know it's going to happen. Just do it. Just say it. Let's get it over with. And this didn't do that. This went for a more... this didn't go for psychological horror. This went for, oh no... just the horrific abominations that defy description are living underneath this island. And no, it's not in your mind. It's like it's unfortunately real. It went for that, and I thought that was neat. I thought this was a neat twist compared to what you might usually get from your horror games. I thought there was some neat imagery, like the island heart and the demon lighthouse. There were some pretty cool things. The second I mentioned a second person camera when you were being chased by the insects, which is unusual. So it's not something you see commonly in a game. Second person camera, when you see a camera, you see the perspective from a different character in the game other than what you're controlling. So in that case, we were being chased by the insect, but we were seeing the view of the insect that was chasing us. That was a neat little thing. Yeah, I thought this was a fun experience, and apparently there is more than one ending. I can only assume that we would have gotten another ending if we had found all 4 amulets for the treasure chest before we went underground. Don't know where the 4th one was. The first 3 seemed pretty, it wasn't difficult to find them. I mean, we start off the game with the first one. It's in our suitcase. And then the 4th one, I just didn't find at all. Don't know why. Well, I guess we would have gotten a different outcome if we had found the 4 at that point. Would the treasure chest still have contained moths if we opened it at that point? I mean, obviously, when we opened it later on in the game, it contained many moths, but I don't know if it would have contained that if we had opened it earlier. But yeah, that's No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. And hey, if you want to give it a try, maybe you can get the other ending. Or other endings? Is there more than 2 endings? I don't know. But you saw the one that we got. We got an ending where, you know, I'm a bit unsure whether the insect was the previous keeper and the human was the current one, or if there was some sort of time loop here where the current keeper becomes an insect and also goes back in time and chases himself. I wasn't really sure on the perspective there of what was happening. Unsure. Either way, that was No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. What'd it take us? Like almost 2 hours. Approaching that. So not a long game, though if you did want to try to get another ending, that would add to the replay value. But very short game. It's on Steam. This has been playing it on the PC. We've been playing on the PC. And that's been No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Like I said, I enjoyed it. Fun little horror thing. Different. And I do enjoy the PS1 look for horror. That's a fun look, I think, because it's a very abstract look. It's very vague, and there's little detail. So I kind of think that the PS1 look works pretty well for horror because your imagination can get going on what it is you're supposed to be looking at here, since it's so undetailed and unrealistic. Like I said, I like this, and if the developers for this decide to make something else, I will be happy to play that. But that's been our little playthrough of No One Lives Under the Lighthouse.